What's going on YouTube? Forward Thinking here. Today we're going to be talking about sleep paralysis. Now, an interesting thing I happened to recall just before I went to make this video. I used to have these dreams. I remember it very, very vividly too. It was kind of like, as a child, the slides you go down and they're fully encased. They're usually a colorful, bright color. And it's a slide, you just go down and it curves around. Okay. Now you remember like those blow up tent things that would be like at like a carnival, big blow up tent where you can like walk up the steps and like go down like little tubes. Well, it was kind of something like that. And I was going through these tight tubes. It was kind of like a sewer, but it was like the bungee type of material, the blow up material. And I was traveling through these tubes and it was so confined and so tight. And I kept coming out, and when I would come out of it, I would come out in a different part, a different place every time. And it was always so confined, and I always felt like I had to hurry up and get out of there, like hurry up and travel through there. Now this kind of explains, like, when you sleep, you travel. I say this all the time. You're moving in your sleep because you're actually traveling in that realm. Whatever name you want to give that, the sleep realm, astral realm, whatever. You're traveling. So that plays back into it. So when you travel from your mind, so listen, when you want to sleep, you walk up to your bed, you lay down, you sleep. So you travel after you sleep. So maybe there's a method of getting back to your body to wake up. Now on this method, people always refer to a cord that is attached to you. I think that's just like some form of guidance of getting back. Now, what if you have to travel through like wormholes of sorts? Like that's not exactly what it was, but that's like a term I can use to describe it. Like a wormhole of sorts, and you have to travel through like a portal or something. And when you're coming in, maybe it alarms the body's nerves somehow, and it reacts, and it like locks part of your soul in place, and you're like trapped coming back in through this tube into the body. And you get trapped there, kind of. You get confined. That's why I say it was tight in there when I was having these dreams of these tubes. It was tight when I was traveling through there. Now, remember, in sleep paralysis, you cannot move. Now, when you're awake and you can't move, it's because something is around you, or someone's squeezing you. That's kind of what it is. Because people say it feels like you're being held down. But what if it's just like your body's reaction of it didn't of you like try to get into the body too fast. Like maybe your soul try to enter your body too fast, and it like constricted so that you couldn't fully enter. And this is why you can't fully move, but you can be aware and move your eyes. Because then most of the time you end up falling back asleep without remembering, of course, because you don't remember falling asleep. So your body eased up and you entered back, and then you did the process over again. This kind of makes sense. I hope it, resonated with some people, and hopefully this explains it a little bit better. That's what I think is just happened. You're just entering your body too fast, or maybe too slow, or maybe at a different way that your body wasn't used to. Yeah, that's it. See you in the next video. Forward thing.